Si o get me vai to how dia na sira mamenu de agosamu kono waga rara ne kwi yo ganti aplo how dia na sira kadu Sabo Bushmo, Sazo Mega, ye blanco guadi, so eh, Kawaka Kama, Mapanyo, no consider. Bagum Yabatana, yet a dog is a cover, okay, the Sugu to a boy, how, Mamma, good okay, the Sugu. Little man away, you were so cover, okay, the Sugu to a boy, how, okay, the Sugu. Tomorrow. You know where you come out of war. My way, Koya Mohiti, one would have took one to come back to you. My way, so you see where I do. The Yakuamote, one who are Garagami, Muso, will black him, never walk a mouth. I was saying to her, I want to see where you took go. My name will be good. No, scared of it. I will not come over. How do you see it ever good? Some yet, Maluo. No gonza sasa ingomu na nazaratu hapa kai tetume tone magawa kori de tage gombe bebo atene manje yema sawe wapia yewa sore tumagasi mau kana mwi black ya mwi yema wa kama ana nere yetu Si o get me vai to how dia na sira mamenu de agosamu kono waga rara ne kwi yo ganti aplo how dia na sira kadu Sabo Bushmo, Sazo Mega, ye blanco guadi, so eh, Kawaka Kama, Mapanyo, no consider. Bagum Yabatana, yet a dog is a cover, okay, the Sugu to a boy, how, Mamma, good okay, the Sugu. Little man away, you were so cover, okay, the Sugu to a boy, how, okay, the Sugu. Tomorrow. You know where you come out of war. My way, Koya Mohiti, one would have took one to come back to you. My way, so you see where I do. The Yakuamote, one who are Garagami, Muso, will black him, never walk a mouth. I was saying to her, I want to see where you took go. My name will be good. No, scared of it. I will not come over. How do you see it ever good? Some yet Maluo Kuna gonza sasa Ingomu me na zabaku Hapaka yute tumetone Maka wakori netoke Gombe gbebo atene Mage yamae Sewe wapia yewa sone Tumagasi Maugana kala mwi Black ya mwi Yama wakama Ana nere yetu
Folks, we'll be back. We'll be right back. Just stay with us. Stay with us here 1 minute. Mike now muted, whatever it is. Good evening. Welcome. We're very late. We're very late tonight. But anyway, that our team. We Leo, we not Leo, we owe anybody that laboratory team. My audience that your team, we Leo, we not Leo, we ain't gotta explain to nobody. Thank you. Safety Lord Jesus, we want to thank you again this evening. We want to thank you for everything you have done for us and continue to do for us. My Lord, we ask for a long life, extend our life. We ask you, my Lord, to bless the people of the Republic of Liberia and the Republic of Liberia itself. We put that in your hand. We ask that the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Baka, be blessed. Whatever he touches in the interest of the Liberian people, bless his hand. Whichever door he knocks, open the door. Extend his life. Give him long life. My Lord, we ask again tonight for those brothers and sisters that are unable to be with us tonight, step in, take complete control. We ask that the United States of America, the host country, be blessed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So let me the first G I got here for her this evening. The first G I got for her. My social security song here, I think I need to change the laboratory train. This must lab boy, I need to send the laboratory train. So before the show time, I call for pizza. Yeah, well wrong. I can eat pizza too. I call for pizza. So I said, you know what? I'm not sharing my pizza with you. Big pizza. So I'm not sharing it with you. So there. What can you say? I said, I don't want to share with her. I want to share my pizza with her. He said, Walter Carter was just calling you. I told Walter Carter that. So I said, I don't share my pizza with her. He said, but there, aren't you supposed to be losing weight? That now you know I'm supposed to lose weight? That now because I don't get my pizza to you now you see I fat now? What kind of song is that? Samson told the proper folks that's it. So hey, you got because I share my pizza you want me to share with that. Don't you think you need to lose weight? For are you business? Why I lose weight? I don't lose weight. You business? You don't want marriage. Folks, yeah, we good evening, good evening. Sorry, Mr. So is on assignment. Hopefully, he will be joining us here very shortly. He's been busy throughout, and we thought we'd step in again tonight. We're sitting in for Mr. So. The Libra is here, sitting in for Mr. So, and we'll do our best here. Again, I sent a link out already. Everybody join me. Walter Carter, I just sent you the link. Y'all join me. You join me within the next 10 minutes. I will block it so I can enjoy myself. The Libra is on tonight, folks. Samson told Libra Pabrito. So, first thing first, we want to say congratulations to CDC. Job well done. Job well done. I think what we saw yesterday was very, very refreshing. And it's not surprising because they are in opposition. But I was able to look at it from a different perspective than many people. The guru is on again tonight. The liberal, the guru, political guru is going to be talking. You know, President Baka was elected for 6 years. Correct? So when 2023, 24, 25, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And what are we now? 25. So we got 24, 26. Yeah, big guy, man. I can't waste my time. I got important thing to talk about. I got my show. Man, big guy, man. Anyway, so we got 25 already. So we got 26, 27, 28, 29. 4 more years. So CDC came out and they're going to they're going to be reconstructing. Well, they're going to be constructing a new place to stay. I think it's a good thing for CDC to have for CDC to have their own headquarters. It's good. It's good to have that. It just showed that CDC is mature. Some of us know that. We knew that ever since. So CDC is well mature and ready to lead. However, if you look at the surrounding, though, few faces are showing up that we will wait. CDC parades on. They're enjoying themselves right now. I don't want to talk too much into it, but this is what I'm going to say. This is one of the picture that came from there yesterday. So let's analyze this picture here, folks. President Weah turned to his former vice president, and if you those of you that know President Weah, look at the face. Even though you don't see the face quite well, but usually when he's talking and laughing and happy, you can see his mouth like that. I think he's happy. But look at the vice president face, my people. You think it's something that she's ready? I think what is going through, I'm allowed to speculate. I think what is going through her mind is, I don't know, Mr. President, the way y'all treated me the last time, the way I was put in the doghouse the last time. I don't know if I want to be with y'all again, oh. But we'll see that the eyes, the mouth, the clapping, the smiling. Look at the smile. Mr. President, I don't know. The last time you Samuel 12, Magede, you closed the door on me. I don't know if I want to go through that again. However, she's a politician. She's a politician. So I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if at all she joined them. But this is one of the interesting pictures that I thought I put out there. Okay, President, we are really genuinely happy to be there. President, we are seen to be genuinely laughing, smiling, and having conversation with her. But look at her demeanor, look at her facial expression, look at her body language, my people. You're bringing me by again to treat me the way you treated me before? CDC, you say I'm going to join you again the way you treated me, put me in the door, how close the door on me, I can't go anywhere, but you come here again. After we turn the people over, you refuse to give me a car for me to even go home. That you're calling me again? My people. The political guru is on it, folks. I'm not playing around. The face, the smile, it's there. It's there. She look at her president. We are smiling, oh. He's not smiling, fake smile. On the other hand, the VP, the former vice president. Look at the eyes. Look at the smile. Look at the clapping. The clapping, you don't see the fingertip, they're not touching. It's the bottom. So usually when you're happy, when you're clapping, you clap from here like this. But look how she's clapping. My people, this is gonna be a CDC. You're welcome. Well, we say we congratulate you, but I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying it as it is. The former vice president, the president sitting down on the same podium. But look at the former vice president face, my people. You look at it. Looking like that, smiling. We know we have seen this lady smile before. I will look for a picture with a real smile. The amount of crowd that showed up yesterday, and for the vice president of crowd to smile like this, we don't even see little teeth there. Because she know what the people have done to her before. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I come here again. Y'all want me again? So y'all will put me in the garage and pack me and throw the key away. Samuel 12, McGill, President we are. Our vice president, but I was not the vice president. Samuel 12 was the vice president. McGill was the second vice president. Who am I? The third vice president? That's why you want again? Samson too. Folks, I'm just showing you guys the picture. What do you think it was going through the mind of this vice president? Was she really, really happy to be there? But look, I'm just giving it. Look at President, even though we don't see the whole face. But those of you that know President Weah, look at the way he's smiling here. President Weah, when he ready to do a fake smile, is different. This is not a fake smile. This is a genuine smile. He's happy to be there. Let's look at the vice president, my people. Let's look at the vice president, my people. Let me bring the loafer, man. What now? Competition? I'm not bringing your own. Till I go change my clothes. I'm not bringing your own. Till I change my clothes. What kind of business is? What kind of business is? I'm not bringing your own. Till I go change my clothes. Oh, let me bring the two people on. Walter Carter. You look at Walter Carter. Look, the time I take now to post Sunday, like somebody from Europe, that I tell you, all of y'all coming that way with real, like, they look like some kind of fake person here. What kind of business there? Yeah.
You ate a pizza by yourself, like reason.
I beg you.
No. He ate a ghost soup by himself.
No, my son. When Walter Carter called me earlier, you were on the phone. I was telling my son I bought pizza, and I told the story already anyway. So I bought pizza, and I told my son I'm not sharing my pizza with you tonight. He said, "But Dad, why?" I said, "No, I don't want to share." Then he look at me, but Dad, I thought you said I thought Moses, you're not listening, yo. I'm not telling you the story again, yo. Then he said, "But I thought you said you wanted to lose weight. That now you know I want to lose weight because I want you want to eat my pizza now." I was telling Walter Carter. But anyway, thank you, Walter Carter, Moses. Thank you guys for joining me. We appreciate it. Okay, so let me go on, and I'll bring the two gentlemen. I want you to look at the faces. President, we are genuine smile. If you know President we are, I think he's very happy to be there. If you know President we are, look at the face.
Oh my goodness.
The vice president, on the other hand, when you ready to clap, ain't that how you can clap like this, yeah? But look how she clapping.
That's a female clapping them,
I
man.
beg you, let me talk my own.
Why you starting with Tabata again, so?
Let me talk my own. I don't want to mute you. Let me talk my own. When I bring you on, you can say what you want to say. The vice president clapping like this. You know what she going? You know what we're going through her mind? You're bringing me again, President. We are. You and Miguel and Samuel Tower, the vice president, real vice president. Y'all put me in the garage. You ain't get me no car. I got to fight for everything. I want me car here again. That they clapping. But CDC, congratulations to y'all. But we'll deal with it. And my last tabata here is what the CDC people have done on a very, very serious note. By this groundbreaking stuff and turning it into a political rally, it's good for Unity Party. Because if Unity Party really serious to win the election,
oh my goodness,
they will look at this what happened yesterday.
Oh my goodness,
and say we need a plan. What happened yesterday? Two ways. Other Unity Party use that to their benefit. And the way you will find out, let's go to class reload tomorrow and listen to some of the people speaking on class. If you listen to class reload tomorrow and they continue to talk their tabata, the election is gone from them. CDC have given them 4 years to plan. CDC have turned their hand over to them and said, this is who we are. This is what we have.
Oh my goodness.
Unity Party need to do something, not necessarily to counteract, but Unity Party need to plan now and start doing more for the Liberian people so they'll be able to sell themselves 2029. Let me take it down, bringing the two gentlemen who just joined me. Rescue 1 is calling Rescue 2. We don't hear you. We don't see you. What's going on? Give us a call. Join our Rescue 2.
Careful.
What up, thank you. Let's hear from you. What's on your plate this evening?
Thank you so much.
And by the way, I'm sitting in for Mr. So, who's been very, very busy lately. And I'm just sitting in for him. Go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Thank you. I'd like to say hi to the security analyst, Mr. Sigby. And Libro, it's nice seeing you and talking to you today. It's nice. So look, like we said yesterday and the day before and all, the rest of the thing.
Well, wait, let me ask you a question first. You think you will win election? Now, why you coming to address your election? Some kind of parliament chief?
Oh my God.
Eh? You think you will win election?
He said
Where
4 more.
wear your khaki, share your khaki hat.
He said
So
4 more years.
you're not in the something like army tonight. That paramount business you come sit down here for.
So
Let's hear
why
from
you
you.
scared? Why you jumping about election when it's so soon?
Okay, let's hear from you.
We just broke ground and you're talking about election.
Okay, go ahead. Oh,
I received a courtesy call. I will play that tape.
where you receive a courtesy call from who?
I said,
You want me to play the tape now?
no, don't play the tape.
There you are groundbreaking. You say, shock people. You want me to play the tape?
My people.
You want me to play the tape now?
Make it all.
Then get to all. You want
No,
me to
don't play
play
the tape, Bob.
Don't play it. Okay.
No, wait, let it better. Libra, let it
But no,
better.
the make it all.
Because I think I know what you're talking about, but that's okay.
Okay.
I just I received a courtesy call yesterday for that. Make it all. Never keep that table.
Okay.
Yeah, look, but on a serious note, I think it was something very good. Even though at first people didn't believe that CDC, you know, was going to do what they said they would do. They consider it AI and all the different things and stuff like that. But I mean, the party is a serious party, and like Liberal said, if this is a great opportunity for Unity Party to turn around. Just by looking at what CDC exhibited yesterday, Unity Party, the President Boakai and his cabinet should start working overtime now to turn this thing around so the Liberian people can have confidence in them like they did, during the elections. If not, just 6 more months down the road, it's game over. It's game over. And I agree with Labor for that. But yesterday was a good day. CDC came out, the seditionists went out there, they did their thing. It was peaceful, and, did a dedication in the groundbreaking in grand style. And it was all good. It was all good. A good friend of mine placed a courtesy call to me yesterday. And the first thing my friend asked me, my man, so how you care all the poor over there and you ain't feeding? The rest of the tape, I will keep it for the other section. That all.
Okay. Thank you. Moses Segwe, good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening. You changed my name now from Junior Segway?
Because tonight on a serious business.
Okay, thank you. You know what, Libra? I want to ask you a question. This thing you keep talking about CDC, have they paid you for publicity for campaigning purposes?
Let me read something to you very quickly.
No, I just asked you a question.
Yeah, but I will reply you with this reading. We are builders, not destroyer. Referring, okay. We are builders, not destroyer. They destroy what we build. Nobody pay me to do anything. Mostly, no, on a very serious note.
No, it was a rhetorical question. I didn't.
All right, go ahead. When you finish, I'll say my own.
My thing is that we spend so much time on CDC and Unity Party on this show. There's a CDC and Unity Party show here. Every day we talk about it. My thing is that CDC did a thing yesterday. Some of the people I saw really shocked me to the point that Edwin Snow, who been political hope Joe, he going from one place to the other. For me to see that one thing, I don't think we have political parties. We just have compromised individual, and they just want to fit anywhere. Because people like Joe Howard there, Edwin Snowden, they got no allegiance to anything.
What?
And you cannot be someone who wants to be in politics and you don't have allegiance to something. Where the wind blows is where you run to.
But this woman served for 4 years as a vice president. What are you talking about?
4 years? I thought it
Yeah,
was 6 years.
6 years. Well, what am I on? 6
Okay.
years because 4 years. Actually, 2
No,
years.
no.
The
Actually,
first 2 years they pull her out of the
but
party.
that's what I'm talking about. That's some of the things I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody wants to fit in. Do you remember her before she left office said she was going to revamp their political party? That she was still the standard bearer when they were talking about elections, this past election, that her political party was still effective and she's going to focus on it, and that they even open an office? What is she doing there? And Carter know what I'm talking about. She was on TV, and we still got the recordings. People like Edwin Snow, the first thing he did last week was to attack the Minister of Information and say all kind of things about Minister of Information, calling Mr. Cummings short. Then he in turn in the same sentence said, Boca shorter than Cummings. So you say they were not insult Cummings, but you insulting the president? It does not make sense because all of these guys are not seasoned politicians. They've only gone and became politicians based on what's going on the grounds. I believe that these people don't stand for any particular thing that they would die for, like any other political. We know in the past people who were putting political party together stood with the political party. They didn't flip-flop yet and there. But we've got so many flip-floppers in the government. And there are a few other things that I have on my plate. But since you want to talk about that, let's talk about it, and then we'll move forward.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you for the show.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Mr. Carter, I'm waiting for my fish.
Thank you. Thank you. That I'm fanti sharp here. This is like bro public radio.
No, the man,
Now you can't. Now I two you can't dress a fanti people here today. You come to top fanti thing. I beg you. But what we here for? But anyway, no. On a very serious note, Mose. Look, this lady served for 6 years with him, and I said 4 years. I think perhaps I misspoke, but to come to think about it, I think it's quite in place. Because the first 2 years she was completely isolated. The first 2 years,
my point.
she was completely isolated. With Samuel Twain and McGill were playing the role of vice president 1, vice president 2. So anyway, but the point here is that her being over there is in place.
Okay.
Now, the issue for me, CDC stuff yesterday, Mose, to be honest with you, what they did yesterday was genuine, and I think it shows you that I've been saying that here. You know the difference between United Party and CDC supporters. Until when George Weah and people show their true color, that's when Liberians started changing their mind. But the core value, the inner core supporter of CDC and the inner core supporter of the Unity Party, they're two different people. CDC, when they say y'all come, we want y'all to wear t-shirt, and this is what you want, what we want on that t-shirt. CDC people that selling coal, CDC people that selling cold water, CDC supporter that selling slipper, CDC supporter that don't even get job. They will buy their own t-shirt, they will print it. Unity Party, on the other hand, they will show their hand for the money. That's the difference. Let me bring in Rescue 2. That's the difference. Now, what CDC did yesterday, it's just to show to the entire world and the entire country that they are viable. It's just to show that yes, indeed, they will be a contender 2029. However, from my perspective, and this is the line that I'm going to push for the entire night. What they have done is to show their hand too soon. They are not a good poker player anyway. They went over there yesterday. Unity Party, as I said before, a Unity Party want to win 2029. Watch, if you have the opportunity tomorrow, go on the class read law and listen to some of their commentary about what happened yesterday. If they come out and don't say anything about it, Unity Party win the election. But if you hear them tomorrow condemning and start name calling, you know they're in trouble. Because what CDC have done here is to tell Unity Party that we don't just talk, we have the numbers. And if you want to seek second term and you want to retain the office of the presidency, you have to do better than what you're doing now. And those of us that support President Wakai, what CDC have put us in yesterday, it's like put us in a fence. And the fence is halfway locked almost. And we're hoping that this president and Unity Party government will redeem us and give us the voice to speak for the president. Not for the president, but speak the way we think what some of the good thing the president is doing. Because with this noise, if you cannot show some genuine and tangible development, and just come out and start calling names, it's not going to fly anymore. So let me leave it for now. Terry, good evening. Thank you for joining me. What's on your plate?
Mr. Sigbe and to Keto,
The
how
way
you
they
doing?
dressed, and then they come here on my show to come for Fanti Fish business.
Maybe they say in the church crew, the church people, what Keto can be talking about. Maybe
You
you
know,
know the pastor.
my Esther they was so becoming a venture business. You buy
But
your
anyway,
own love.
yeah.
No, I shared a video in the chat room. You saw the pastor blasting a burger, the Unity pastor,
Who you know the pastor?
But
Unity Party,
you know what you have been
Unity Party
looking,
pastor.
you have been
Yes,
looking for all the thing all over the place. Listen, y'all was suffer. I saw the pastor then praying for Jowia too. All the pastor then I saw them praying for Jowia. So, but liberal,
But how the pastor don't
this
pray for a pastor already? Joe, we are in the pastor.
yeah, but they got to pray for the pastor to boost the
So who don't pray God will hear them?
political ambition.
Go ahead, Terry.
This is CDC normal thing. It's not a tomorrow's job. We are can't equal CDC. CDC will count in a number. That is what CDC does. CDC have a fixed, you know, political capital for which everybody respect, but that does not translate into win because they are not sophisticated to win an election. Let me tell you something about United Party. United Party is not at the CDC with all these people there jumping all over the place. You know what United Party strategy? United Party depend on the educated people. The educated people, one educated person can command more than 100,000 person. Because Liberians are people that like to listen to educated people. So that is why you see United Party have you ever seen United Party people putting all those kind of huge crowd like that? It is not apparent with them because that is not their thing. See, so CDC can do whatever they want. Unity Party got certain people that they will position that will help them to speak. And once they speak, it is done. So all the things, the people jumping around, in the first round, we get CDC the 28%. The masses, the 28%, they will carry in first round. But the second round, that's where the battle will begin. And the educated people will come in to talk to the people then who have educated and not educated. And then they say, y'all want to go again? Y'all remember what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And they will listen to them. That is how the Unity Party sail. But here is the thing here. Can CDC make it? I see that CDC is learning. This is the strategy that they need to hold to because the failure have been in the past. We are the masses. We can't get tired. We will win the election. So they've been fighting to win by themselves because they feel they got the numbers. It don't work like that. That's why they never won until they join politically with Wahani or
Yeah.
Joe Howard, NPP. They joined. Then coming to the prior to the elections, they burned all the bridges. You see, you saw the response from NPP. NPP responded. They say Joe Howard is on her own. So yeah, is the thing. Are they willing to hold that position unity? Are they willing to do that? Because that's what Unity Party understand. Unity Party understand. Unity Party. Unity Party understand that they can win election by themselves. So that is why Unity Party is maintaining their alliance as we speak. And they are moving more to grip in some political things. So CDC now, that's the wisdom for them. I told them that I was saying, but they refuse to listen because they say, Terry, not nobody. Connect with the opposition and join together. And your only strategy you get. Why we are getting massive, we can't get tired. Koko Dioko, you will not win. 2029, you will put all your massive. You go as CDC. We're all uniting the opposition and come as one force. I can challenge you on this table tonight. You will not win 2029 election.
Let me drink to that.
So you can put your people in a tree, you can carry the Sakimo tree, you can plant it in the ground, you can do all the kind of tabata. At the end of the day, if you don't hold an opposition unity, my brother, Unity Party will whip you to the battle. They will whip you because they got people that when they stand to speak, they
we
can
haven't seen you
command
for a very long
100,000
time.
person. 100,000 person can listen to them. You saw what the people did to you. They use Stanton. They use Henry Costa. The last minute of time, who came and spoke? Amara Conan. When Amara Conan spoke, the trajectory changed because Liberians can listen to educated people. They love to listen to educated people. When Amara spoke, then he talked to the projector. The dynamic changed. You know, the people won by 20,000 votes. The people won by, the rules say 50 plus 1. Then you do, the people won by 10. The 5 round, how much you got? 800,000. Let me leave it, man. Yeah, let me just leave it. Because for me, I pray and I'm happy for CDC. I'm praying for them to win. But that is the thing here, Labor, that assist for them. The opposition unity is not.
Terry got a horse to the net. Would you sit down and
We
speculate?
will bring you on. I'm calculating the time that I'm going to give
You
you.
ain't calculating no time.
You're
not calculating nothing.
Terry, go ahead.
The opposition unity must not allow President Weah to come to the forefront. Why? Because President Weah only depend on the political capital he has.
But wait now, you see, 1 minute you say you will organize the opposition. They say in the front.
But when they bring President Weah in the front to discuss real matter, how will he? But what I'm saying is,
you will say that is that where you going? That way you going?
One of the reasons why CDC can hire Joe Weah, they don't bring him in the forefront for him to put for ideas and cannot think because they know. So what they're doing is that they only depend on the political capital.
No,
so
what
the position figure.
No,
that leader
that we're not going to tell you that one. Let me bring in Walter Carter. Walter Carter. Walter Carter, you have the same time. Let's hear from you.
How much time is that?
Thank you so much.
Say I in my mind.
So I listening to the political
okay,
rally.
Thank you, Walter Carter. Your time is over. I gave you the same time I gave to Terry.
I'm speaking now. You won't give me time to talk?
Yeah, but the time over because he spoke for 30 seconds. Terry spoke for 30
seconds. Okay, good. I will bring out recording us at here now.
Go ahead, let's do it.
So Terry, it's good that you're political ready because you're full of propaganda in the pulpit, outside the pulpit, everywhere. This is the thing here, right? They may talk about bringing opposition together. CDC is the Congress for Democratic Change. CDC had a coalition. They call it Coalition for Democratic Change. There was a coalition. The Congress was different and the coalition was different. The Congress were part of the coalition and they just call everything CDC. So I don't know where you're coming from where CDC wanted to go on their own as Congress. CDC always been a collaboration. 2011, we saw the coming of what he named Winston Tubman. He's not a sedition. He joined the coalition. So nobody here went to school and ate a school fee. People saw the collaboration. And in 2005 or 4, there were also collaboration. There have always been a collaboration. And guess what? CDC has always won the first round of the election. And we know the history of why CDC didn't become take the presidency 2025, 2011. We know. So don't come here and talk Tabata. What is unfolding in Liberia now? The failure of this unity party government, led by the incompetence of Joseph Niman Bwaka, right? With put CDC, this time will not be second round. If you're not careful, like the liberal said, if Unity Party does not turn 360 and do the needful, carry on the arrest agenda, impact the lives of Liberians, it will be a one-round victory for CDC. Because you know why? There will be other political parties, opposition parties, that are coming to join the coalition, and it will be powerful. It will be powerful. So Terry, I don't care. You can talk about the Liberian people like to get educated people. And you were so this is the mentality of you guys. Seditions, like most seditions are educated just like people in the Unity Party. They are sophisticated, just like Unity people in the party. In the party, there was a survey taken between Amara Corner or whoever is the Gafwan and stuff, finance minister. Somebody to whip them big time. Somebody to is it is he an electric person? Very smart, very educated. Lawyers, doctors, PhD holders within CDC. But because CDC is a grassroots party, people picking people from the slum community, so you look down on them. The mentality of people who, and that they call you the elitist party. That's why you guys brought war in Liberia. You killed the people. You use manipulation. You use all kinds of tactics to convince the Liberian people to bring you to presidency.
Unity Party brought war.
And today, Unity Party, answer they say, Unity Party brought war in Liberia and killing Liberian people.
You were 2 years old.
I'm talking about let him talk. I beg you. Go ahead.
Don't interfere. Security, political security advisor. Relax. We're talking here. 10,000 as a contribution. The Unity Party former president. The Unity Party former president. Unity Party former president. Lofa Defense Force. The present president. We know them. Our president, we are say, I have never destroyed anything in Liberia. I always built. The people that destroy, that they don't want to count and tell about stuff. We saw the hands of Unity Party. We have seen it. Go all around Monrovia today. Destruction of people properties. Destruction of people property. You cannot come here and tell the Liberian people, or you want to change the minds of Liberian people. I tell you for free, Terry. If Unity Party does not course correct, it will be a one time, boom, just like that. And even if the course correct, right, it will be a difficult thing to win CDC at the polls because the people's eyes are open. Pray for Joseph Boakai to get strength to survive 2029. I mean, not to die, but to have the strength to want to go back into election. Then there will be a competition. But if Joseph Boakai refuse to go, no other person can stand before CDC and win an election in Liberia.
Thank you. Let me say this here, Walter Carter. Thank you on a very serious note. This is why I've always said to CDC and Sedition that whenever you guys get something going, it doesn't take long before you flip it into negative. Wonderful thing that you did yesterday that everyone seemed to be praising. The statement you just made, it's not just coming from you. That is the statement you guys going to continue to make throughout. Instead of you to build on the positive of what you submitted yesterday to the Liberian people, you're going to want to remind the Liberian people of death. You're going to want to remind the Liberian people of who brought war. Let the Liberian people prosecute those who are responsible. It is not your job. You have the 6 years and you never even talk about lifting a finger against those people that you're accusing now.
Because we're not lift
No,
sevens.
hold on. Walter,
You host.
no,
You host.
but
You're
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm Blaku. I'm liberal. Well, I'm telling you as it is. Just hold on. So you and I will use the word that I decided I'm not going to use anymore, but I will use it tonight. Tonight is a reception. That's why I said, CDC, you're allowed to put your foot in your mouth. Yeah. You did good thing yesterday. Good thing. The entire world praised. Very, very happy. Even sedition, some people, Liberians that are on the fence, they are now gravitating towards you guys of what you did yesterday. Peaceful. But here you are. And you're not the only person. This is a talking point for CDC from now on. President Weah himself, I don't destroy, I build. But you guys are taking it further than that. Accusing this president, you say Lofa defend. Accusing former President Salih, Unity Party bringing war to Liberia. You think that's how you're going to win the vote? You know, but when you do these kinds of stuff, some of us that support President Boakai were happy because it's a debate that we're ready to have with you. It's the debate that we will win. And it is a debate that will flog you again because you have refused to listen to yourself. Let me hear from you, Moses.
Okay. Let me just come in and say
the liberal Samson told. The liberal.
One is that.
Go ahead.
Many of our politicians in Liberia are reactive in the sense that if they declare an opposition to any other group, they want to emphasize their success on that group's failure. And I think it's not the right approach for any political party. You need to stand for something and support what you stand for. You know, there are a lot of people in the diaspora and in Liberia who supported the credo that His Excellency Joseph Boakai came with, and that was Think Liberia, Love Liberia, and Rebuild Liberia. That drove a lot of people to that. We knew that the campaign focused on some of the ills caused by the previous administration, but those things, Think Liberia, Love Liberia, and Rebuild Liberia, was the hub of people gravitating to President Boakai, the now President Boakai. I know that because I sat in some of those kind of meetings and those things were discussed. For people to always, the political party to always challenge opposition, and put the whole basket, the whole egg in that basket and say, we will capitalize on your mistake to run, then you don't really seek the interest of the people. politically. I stay asking political parties in Liberia, what is it that you stand for? And up to now, I've not heard anything from the CDC, from the Unity Party. I'm not sure what the CMC has. I'm not sure what the ANC has, and all the other political parties. So I am sitting here and looking, and I'm trying to use my own analogy to see whether we have an institution, a political party that have built an institution that whether we are there, we are not there, or Joe Bucker there, Joe Bucker not there, that party is still going to be on that track, on that trajectory. Just as we see today with CDC now in power, everything is centered around we are. And we know the record. Just the other day, this guy they call Family from Kimball County had a press conference and exposed quite a bit of things about the CDC party and how he was walking away from CDC. That was a few days before the groundbreaking. So we see these people who are defecting from those political parties and against other parties. I think we're doing Liberia an injustice by just focusing on those two parties. The time has now come for political season, and we continue to talk about Unity Party and CDC. The only thing I want to advise us, we should be on the lookout for other political parties. I know one time we had 18 parties. One time we had 32 parties. So if people looking, because some of those things were used so that they could get in the political arena and seek alliances or allegiance to somebody so that they can be counted among the people victorious. And we know how that worked. Some of them hold position today. When the king were running on their own party, they hold positions today in the Buckeye government. So we know those things when it comes to politics. Some of us who understand what politics is by participating in other political activity look at other things. But I really want to see something from a political party that is genuine on what this political party stands for and not running because they want that other party to fail so they can capitalize on the failure of that capital, on that political party to influence the people's vote. That's my biggest concern. We have a lot of things going on.
You're onto something, which
I'm onto something.
yes, I think it's a real, on a very serious note. It's a point that I think we all need to look out for, because
I'm telling you,
it's not just Mose. To be honest, from my perspective,
yeah.
this is not just political party.
No,
it's the life of Liberians.
of the people.
They go to church and pray to God for other people to fail.
Yes,
They go to church and pray to God for somebody to die. They are not going to church to influence the other people, to influence God to bless other people, or those who are in trouble, for them to come and see the goodness of God.
Exactly.
Instead, they go to church. They go to church and pray that people are after them, and therefore God, instead of you say, God, somebody is after me. Please see good way for the person had to change so they don't do bad thing to me. Instead, they say somebody behind me, K.E., that God your killer, that Jesus Christ your killer, that is same thing the Liberians have. So Moses, you're quite correct. Not only CDC, Unity Party, they will point out the failures. Now, one of the interesting, I'll come to Terry here quite soon. One of the interesting things that is happening right now, there's a young man from CDC, Mr. Bala. They're going after him. And the point, and what you just made is quite correct. That's exactly what his saying is. Instead of saying, okay, let's see how much this government can deliver. And if the government is delivering well, let's help the government to deliver. The other people will say, that's not my job to see, I'm an opposition. That's not my job to see that the government succeed. My job is to make sure, to point out the fault and make sure the government fail so that I will be successful. That is not the sign of good governance.
That's
Let me
not
go
the
to
sign of
Terry. Let me
politicians.
go to Terry. Terry, thank you for your patience. Let's hear from you.
Oh, all the time they were talking what patient
Yeah.
you.
That
Hey,
rescue
Mr.
two.
Wait
Sigma,
up.
That rescue two.
Mr. Sigma,
That rescue
that your
two.
loafer brother there.
That
The man
rescue,
move.
that rescue too. We're not here for security business. Who fighting war in bro? Who fighting war in bro? Security analyst. Who fighting war in bro? That's why
Let-
I rescue
You
Don't
see,
two.
wait till
worry.
you go to us on the scene side.
That way,
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah. But your own side part,
Keto,
your own side
Keto.
different, a little bit different.
Why you like to bring trivial matter that does not connect? You know, you call him Joseph Burger, loafer defense for you get proof to prove the thing what you told Jenna. You not get proof. That is it with the post former president. We are the former model man. We get proof on our one too.
Mm-hmm.
When you be going to the thing, you be holding these small thing into one do that why a man a cows we can say into one do's then you bring all the dedicated also. You see, even I ain't get proof. Okay, you will say Ellen, she contributed to the war. Yeah, that was something. It's clear. Everybody knows that. All right. But Ellen is not unity party. You know, so you can't say the political party brought the war to Liberia. Then it's at a point of correction. And I'm not saying that educated people are not in the CDC. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that the strategy here that Unity Party employed versus CDC are two different political parties that uses two different strategies to win elections. And I said that the Unity Party people always put the educated people ahead to run for them, to publish the narrative, to change the narrative, because Liberian people in general love to listen to educated people. That's what I said. So don't say, oh, I say CDC people ain't get
So
educated people,
Terry,
blah, 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 all the kind of thing.
the way you saying it, that why people not listening to me because I don't even get GED, Terry. So are you saying people not listening to me because I don't know, boy?
Deborah, why you say you don't know book? All the projector, then what you to be projecting, all the road design. Those things, those hard things, what you to be talking here, what plenty post talking to learn in Liberia. Then you say you don't know book.
All
But
right, tell you. You finish?
but yeah, so yeah, Labor, I don't want to talk plenty because these people, there is nothing you say,
But
everything
you
you
say you
say,
don't want to top planet. Let me
they,
force you to top planet. Let me
they
force you
take
to
it
top
as
No,
an
planet.
no,
attack.
no, no,
Terry,
no. Some
Terry,
of
let
us
me
got
force you.
some,
Hold on,
some of
Moses.
us got
I
some
am
people
running the
to talk.
show. We're not in Rhode Island. We're not in Rhode Island.
I
I'm
was
running
going to
the
some
show.
soul, you were kind
You
of
don't
so
tell me we got beer in the bathtub waiting for us somewhere. No, I beg you, don't bring that. I remember side by. So one night we were in New York, right? You know about it. So after the game was sitting, I believe it was Sabah Maya place, and they have the place over there, the beer, the Heineken, all in a bathtub.
London Boulevard.
Yeah, they pour ice. So was sitting down, and somebody said, "My people, you were drinking like there. You think the Heineken? The man feeling drunk the hell. You think the Heineken will turn to club here tonight? What kind of
Oh,
business?" So they said, "My man, you want to go to Labra? Why are you drinking in New York? There is a club here. You want to go to Labra?" But let me, let me, Terry, let me ask you this. Since you say you don't want to talk, let me push you. Let me push you to talk.
Let wait to talk. It will make Terry talk.
Yeah. But let me push you to talk, Terry. Now, this CDC stuff that they're doing here, you don't think that this thing is genuine, Terry?
when you say genuine, like what now? Like they serious to bring change for Liberia?
Yes.
Is that what you're
You
trying to
don't
say?
think they have it within
No,
them?
no, I don't think so. Take for example, you still seeing the same familiar people on the stage.
Hmm.
On the stage
Hmm.
tells you a lot. If
But
I know
Terry, I
Mr.
don't mean to
Cummings,
interrupt. This is a political party. Do you expect the political party to people to just drop off and new people come in? Is that what you wanted?
no, I don't expect, but I expect for an in-house shuffling to go on before proceeding to anything. Keto was saying that CDC went with another political party in 2005. I don't see it yet. CDC went as CDC in 2005. You understand? I think likewise too with the CDC in 2011. They brought Winston Thomas as Senator Bearer, but it was CDC. So CDC with lost election when they went as CDC. When they collaborated, they won the election. But there are so many reasons why they are not, in my opinion, that is how the political system works in Liberia. Most of the people, they are not, it's not coming from a genuine place. Now, President Weah in himself is have a genuine perception about Liberia. He wants to do something good.
Can I ask?
I want to strongly believe that.
Can I ask a real question?
But what?
So Liberia,
I said that I'm real question. That what you saying?
No,
but let me finish. Let me just say. Let me learn on this.
For my own estimate, I just want to ask a quick question.
Go ahead.
My question is, how do you call a collaboration and you carry one group name continuously?
What do you mean carry one group name? Terry, hold on 1 minute. What do you mean carry? They said CDC.
When Kwato spoke, he spoke about coalition and collaboration.
Yeah.
The
but CDC, when they were in power, it was not Congress. It was not Congress that was in power.
I'm trying to learn from you.
Okay, let me tell you now. When they were running the government,
I'm trying to learn something today. I'm trying to learn something.
Okay, let me say now. When CDC was running the government, 2018 throughout until we flogged them, it was not how do you call it, Congress. It was coalition.
Who included in the coalition?
Howard Taylor.
What was the name of the coalition?
What CDC?
That's not a coalition.
Why?
Because CDC had its own registration as a political party.
Yeah.
Come and you form.
Yeah, but the registration said Congress. No, I can't let you wait. The registration. No, you wait. The registration said Congress.
Oh, you're not listening to me. You missed it.
Okay. Why am I even talking for CDC? Let me bring Walter Carter in. Walter Carter, can you answer
when you form a coalition,
Walter Carter will answer you. Walter Carter will answer. Walter Carter,
when you form a coalition, from my own perspective, when you form a coalition, everyone comes together and identify with something, with a name that suits everyone, and it's not just that one group name. That's what I'm talking about. So when we formed a coalition here to go.
So what name? If you were in charge, what name would you have used?
Listen, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. Okay. When all the community leaders and organizations came together to fight on immigration issues, and they formed a coalition, that coalition was called the Immigration Fairness Act Coalition.
Okay.
The Coalition for Immigrants and Refugees. So everybody kept their unique needs somewhere else, but they worked under that auspice of the Coalition for Immigrants and Refugees.
Okay. All right.
So that's why I asked the question: how can you form a coalition and then you tell me that CDC is collaborating, but they have?
Okay, let's listen to Walter Carter. Thank you. Let's listen to Walter Carter. Let's hear from you before I open your line.
So I don't want you to answer the question because it's rhetorical, right? So Unity Party collaborated in the last, in fact, they collaborated with other political parties, but it's still Unity Party government.
And you see, that's why
MPP, part of MPP will Unity Party.
Let him talk.
So, but that's the thing. As told you, CDC stands for Congress for Democratic Change. Congress for Democratic Change is a political party. Coalition for Democratic Change is a collaboration. It's a collaboration of political parties.
Yes. Okay, so
do you understand?
For both.
Yes. So one
for both names.
Yeah. Yes. So during the running of the country, the 2017 election, right?
Yeah.
It was a coalition. for democratic change that won the election and
Thank
came
you.
to
You
power.
answered my question.
But that's the same thing I was saying.
No, they're not the same thing. They're not
So
the same thing.
no, you are trying to, but you didn't get anything. You are trying to explain it to you. So
Okay.
this the thing here.
They're
This
not
the
the
thing.
same thing.
Next
This
time, Jose, I will speak the Rhode Island English, yeah?
No, you
this
must
the
speak
thing,
over.
Mr. Toe.
Let me
On
come.
this platform,
Let me come to you. Let me come, folks. The number. Hold on 1 minute.
You put a number on already?
Yeah.
and you keep on late. We gotta have some time, Mr.
So what I want to
we
say?
got
No. But my audience got to talk if they have
You
something.
came on.
we
You came
want
on
the
9
audience to
o'clock.
talk, but
It don't matter.
after the audience talk, we want more time because there's a serious talking going on.
What do you think this is?
The Reverend pray for us today.
What do you think this is? A Democratic Party? No. This is like Public Radio. Didn't you hear what the guy said the other day? That when Mr. Toy on that dictatorship? That's what I'm saying. You heard that. Let me bring in our long time. Maybe he went to the library. He's just coming back.
Oh my.
Can you flip this? Can you turn your camera around a little bit? Turn it 90 degree.
Okay.
Is that 90 degree or 180? Whatever. Just
No,
turn
it's
it.
180. He needs to turn it.
I think
Okay.
at
No, but
110.
the camera will not turn because it's not focused.
It's a
turning it.
110.
Keep turning it.
110 degrees.
Keep turning it. Keep going.
Okay, stay there. Stay
It's not
there.
gonna happen.
Stay there. Stay. Okay.
You follow these people and they will bring you.
You see what CDC doing to you?
You see what CDC doing to the Unity Party people? You like kept up.
No, you want to go. You want to stand back.
You all sat down and
Stay there.
oh my God.
Do follow these people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mr. To, you know what? Oh, what's up, my brother?
Libra and others. Let me take the time out to commend you for a great job and for all that you continue to do. I mean, it was a long break, but I think we are back. And when it comes to, I mean,
where you go before you say you back? Where you go?
We went to Liberia.
Where were you when we were here? Where were you?
Yeah, we think we are back, and we are back
From
strong.
where? From where? From Lofakande?
Yeah, from Lofakande, from Wulakiti, Lofakande, and we think we are back, and we are back strong. And Liberia, like we usually say, I mean, remains, I mean, a place, I mean, our alma mater, a place that we all love.
I mean, feeling my cousin, you get mentioned at all.
Be sort of place. So and I mean, you're doing a great piece of job, So I mean, great job and kudos to everyone.
I got a Donald Trump. He praised me. He got it all day.
Thank you for your praises. Wait for your time. Do the camera upside down again. Do the camera. You're not looking too good.
916-533-2048. Give us a call. The phone is on. The non-Chinese phone tonight. I have 80% charge. Give me a call. 916-533-2048. Let's hear your contribution. My SL to you as well. George, good evening, folks. Brigable, thank you. Long time, Brigable. We haven't seen you for a while. But go ahead, Walter Cutter, before I bring
Mr. So, okay, before you bring the callers in, there's something I wanted to point out. I don't know whether you follow the live feed, and I think this program is based to inform, discuss issues here where we all can learn. But we got people on the live feed that were insulting, using bad words, and I had to report them. So maybe you didn't take them up. I reported them on Facebook and I blocked them also. They had to go because there was a guy who was using some bad words on the platform. With that being said, so we go back.
Hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
If you see, just for the future now, if you see something like this, let us know, and we'll address it. We'll address it from our end here. We don't allow insult here, but I just never saw it on the live feed. But if you
you posted the guy thing, the guy said something, and you highlighted it up yet. He kept talking, and he said some bad words. He said some bad words, so I had to block him.
Yeah.
And he said it to me. That's why you didn't pick it up. So I just went in there and blocked it because I didn't insult nobody, but he said it to me and I had to go there
That's
and do
what
it.
I'm saying.
But that's
No, hold on now. Hold on now.
uh
Let's iron it out. I'm saying the next time if somebody comes on LPR live feed and makes such a statement, you let me know, the host, you let me know and let me address it from there. Not you to block him. That's not the rule is not set up for such thing. Usually what we do here, and I will say it here live, what we do here, we stop everybody and address the person to say these kind of behavior are not acceptable. And if it's something else like that happening again, we will come and take a strong stand on it. But now that you have gone out and reported this, it's like the entire network is not doing their job. So I think the next time, thank you for bringing it to our attention. But the next time, please let us know before we would.
thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you
But
for
let's get
that.
ready. Go ahead.
So like I said before, um CDC is an institution. CDC built an institution from 2004, and they have always been an institution that people driven. CDC has always been a grassroots institution, and for what they did yesterday shows exactly what it stands for. Today, I hear people trying to water down what CDC did yesterday, try to underplay it. And I saw all on Facebook, people making all sorts of comment on Facebook about that. It's significant. This was just a groundbreaking ceremony, and they sent a clear statement, and they shook the spine of Unity Party to the extent that we see our brother coming from Wologisi on the mountain appearing on LPR. It tells you that CDC did something because this brother disappeared right after the election. He disappeared. He was in a mansion doing a thing, went on a Wologisi and all that. CDC came out yesterday.
You
The
know
brother
that for a
appeared.
fact.
He just said it.
He
He
say he
just
was.
said it.
He
I
say
talk my
he
own
was.
way. I talk in my own liberal.
You just told
I
us.
will, I
Liberal.
will,
Lib.
I will
Oh,
talk
lib.
my,
Yeah,
Okay,
I
talk
will
go
your
talk
ahead.
my
own.
own too. I will talk my own,
Talk your
liberal.
own. They ain't talk your own. So CDC sent a shock wave in the spines of the United Party. Today, United Party on Facebook talking Tabata. But this the thing is, you guys will continue to destroy and will continue to build because it is in our nature
Wow.
to build. I repeat again, Unity Party brought disaster to us. 14 years of civil unrest in our country
Oh my God.
that killed 250,000 or more lives, destroy our country. And they came to power 14 years, 12 years, nothing.
Wow.
They came to power for another 6 years, they are continue their destruction, breaking poor people homes down, people who live in places for 50 years, 70 years, whole community level down, who made people homeless. In Liberia does not provide an atmosphere where young people will work. So the young people create their own jobs to make ends meet. Today, Unity Party deprive our people after extorting them
Wow.
hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars from motorcyclists and push them away from the city. Those people are angry.
Hold on
And
one
that's
minute.
the reason.
Hold on, Walter Cutter, hold on 1 minute. Mr. Wright,
Okay.
hold on, guys. Mr. Wright, that's G Wright. Please be moderate. We come here, we don't agree with each other most of the time, but we do not use languages that are not to be used on against another person. So please, just if you can disagree, you're an educated person, you can disagree, but I know you know the words you can use to strongly disagree on something. So please use of colorful language here will not be accepted. Please, thank you. Walter Cutter, closer on. Let me. Oh, Walter, before that, let me take out this caller here, please. Rescue 3. Let's hear from you.
Hey, Rocco, how you doing?
Thank
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Thank you.
Sorry that I joined the show a little bit late because one of my son camper trying to get by home. And thank God that Keta at least he explored on CBC tonight. And you are seeing that United Party brought war in the country. What's about NPP that you are in bed with? Because the one that came in the country came through MPFL. And the rebel wife is your vice president, still supporting you. Then you want to talk about United Party? What part of the war in Nigeria? Even Ellie have been supporter of the war. Why not United Party? How can you bring United Party to the war? When you are in there with Joe Howard Taylor, who enjoy the looting of the country money, they destroy people's land in our country, then you're talking about United Party? Why you put that yesterday? We commend you people. That doesn't mean getting a United Party getting was said and for your hands because CDC went wrong yesterday. It's not good for our institution. It's good in the political situation in the country. Every party in our country get their own headquarters. To me, it's a good thing. But when you're trying to twist it around, United Party that the world again our country was brought by United Party, I'm thinking we will sit down here and support that kind of idea. But thank you for the show, Mr. To.
Thank you. You'll be the last caller anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, Mr. To, I mean, could I just squeeze in my 1 or 2 minutes, please?
Yeah, you will. Walter Cutter, you
I
land.
stay on the floor. We're not giving no will kisi poor chance at the talk.
My man,
Walter Cutter, you got 2 seconds.
Liberal, you the liberal. You the celebrity liberal.
You got 5 minutes.
Thank you very much.
are you
So,
you can't be serious right now.
Walter Cutter, please wrap up so the other folks can speak.
yeah, I'll get it, brother. Chance to come. You know, Chiefs been away for long. He ran away from oil. The man just said, Pierre, CDC brought him up.
Hold on. Samson told Liberal Public, can you please lower your monitor? What's your name? Where you're calling from? What's on your mind?
Hey, Mr. To, you don't have my numbers too. Okay, that's not bad.
Nakoto?
Hello?
I said, all the people that coming off.
Oh, okay. All right, Marcato, thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead and say your own.
All right, thanks to all of you in studio, and I'm glad to be, part of this call tonight. I see you with Cutter making, statement, and Mr. Nangme, and all of you, man, Terrence.
Who should call Mr. Nangme?
Studio there, I want to say hi to you all and the people of Liberia. It is very unfortunate that, man, I can see Wilton Cutter.
Oh my goodness.
Making up stories that he thinks that would destroy the mind of the Liberian people. I see where he had come to a time where development need to take its course, and now I hearing Carter say that they destroy home of poor people because United Party want to destroy the life of the people. You want to tell me these people they didn't know that development going on? Go to many of the areas that they broke down. Majority of the people, the only problem now is how to relocate them. And I said it today, we have means how they can be relocated in a proper way. That's all. But development is painful. And I tell you, many of us have overlooked government land areas. They have been telling people, for example, the police academy area, they told people that the place was for the police. They went and set up there. I have my sister president in the police academy area. They have people in FPRC. I used to live in Baronsville. They told people that place was for government. And even that Vartam area, there are certain places there that they have for government area. They told people not to settle there, but again, we say government is ready to carry on development. And we go and settle in these places.
Now government is about to undertake development, then it becomes problem for the people. We overlooked it. I tell you, my father had a land in what they call Vatam area there. The former representative, your CDC representative, Reginald Sokantir, went and took that place from my dad. When we went to City Hall to relocate that place, the moment they told me it was a government place, I told my dad, I said, forget about it, because if we even fight for this place to reclaim it, government will come one of these days to clean this place. It will be useless. So this is something that we all have overlooked.
Okay.
We overlook it, and now today, development, if we mind this down, there won't be any way we can develop Liberia. Because as it's relocating these people, some of them will go right back.
Thank you.
Relocating in areas that is government land.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. All right.
Oh, you finished now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep on the line, Libra. Keep on the line. Me and my statement there.
She's leaving.
You finished yet?
It's good. No, I was going to see. Libra caught me or so. Let me just end up. Let me just end there. Yeah. So
second, please.
let me end now.
Yeah, right.
So like I said before, and I'm glad Koto King up because I'm hitting home. I'm hitting something. Unity Party display our people, broke their homes down, pushed them out into deep poverty. People who voted for this party into office.
What?
They don't care about the lives of the people. Went into communities and destroyed the homes, not even giving the people alternative. We saw it. Those people are disenfranchised. Those people are saying to Unity Party, enough is enough. Those are some of the people you saw over there today yesterday carrying cement bags and shovel and wheelbarrows on their head to dedicate it, to give it to CDC.
Thank you.
A lot of people we talk to. One of them, Joseph Bwaka, estranged daughter, Jacqueline Roberts. Did you see her there? You saw her there, right? Jacqueline Roberts was there. That Joseph Bwaka's daughter. We call her Jacqueline. Yeah, estranged daughter.
Thank you. Thank you.
By the countryside, that his daughter. Not his biological, but she was always in his bedroom with him, in his office, everything you should know about him. She went and turned it over to CDC to tell you how badly this government is performing.
Thank you.
Mr. Akwe, it's nice to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. James,
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, and Libra and the entire team out here. And
I thank God you didn't talk, say, I've talked for 10 minutes.
Yeah, really.
You didn't talk that one that I talked for 10 minutes today,
Who
right?
that, me? Me?
No,
Yeah.
not you, that different person. Because you today, I hope you're there how long you talk for.
Exactly.
You're putting on me? Get a Libra. Libra give you 25 minutes to talk, you talk endlessly. That when like Hennessy drinking, Henneke, they pass it on small man.
I'm gonna lead the pass over. So yeah,
Canada dry.
Yeah, so we all know. So yeah, we all know that at the top of Liberian politics, it remains the CDC and the Unity Party and the CDC. And so the crowd pooling or courting, if you may, the mammoth of people or tsunami, if you, for a choice of a better word for people that cattle, outpouring of people when it comes to the groundbreaking, it should in no way comes, as news. No, because I know this is what the CDC has been noted for. To some extent, I will even say that the strength of the CDC is diminishing. Years back, I was in Liberia and I saw people walking from Freeport, going towards the compound of the CDC there in Congo Town, walking from Pinsville there. But then this is the party that came to power on the basis of years of accumulated leadership failure. When other Liberians felt that, hey, past leadership, looking at Charles Taylor, looking at the LA, and these people have failed us, let's go down to our own. Our own went there. George Weah, what did he do for the people? They were much more concerned about amassing wealth for themselves. Today, the guys are talking about building a party headquarters. When some of these guys have mansions, they were able to build mansions for themselves, but then the party does not have a headquarters. They were not able to pay rent. That's why they were evicted from there. You know the story. But like I always tell colleagues in government, what the United Party needs to do is to continue to work hard. I mean, in the interest of the people. I mean, it doesn't require calculus to understand that once you are working in the interest of the people, I mean, when it comes to maintaining power, people always leave you there. I mean, when people go to elections again, they will say, hey, but it's better to be with this devil that we have. Why would Liberians degenerate themselves from eating dry rice to go down to eating gari without sugar and milk and the rest of it? I do not believe that Liberians would make that choice of the CDC that will put them into deep poverty. You talk about breaking down homes, and you talk about breaking down homes. Look, when you build your house in red and waste and alleys, it's wrong. It's wrong to just build your house anywhere for that matter. But only to say, hey, I mean, we voted for these people and the program to move us from here, you live somewhere for 10, 15 years and you don't have a deed, that's ridiculous. Look, beginning, if you just look at the crowd that the cities was able to put out yesterday to say that the guys will become at the power, that's been very capricious. Yeah, and they know that they will not sense power anymore. They know that because what I know in the last 5 to 6 years, leadership of the Unity Party, you begin to see those things that Liberians will appreciate more and more. Let's agree there are challenges in the country, but we see some level of honesty and sincerity on the part of President Bwaka and the Unity Party government to move the country forward. Are we saying that everything happening in the country is okay, is rosy, nice, and nothing wrong happening? No, that's not what we are saying. We are saying there's some level of sincerity on the ground. And it is that sincerity that Liberians will bounce on to say, hey, come 2029, we're going to maintain you in power, and George Weah and others will be going home for good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for
Thank you.
giving me that
Moses,
time.
let's hear your closing.
My closing.
Yeah, please.
Again, I'm gonna
2
ask,
minutes each, guys. 2 minutes each. We're way over time. 2 minutes each.
thank you, Mr. Akwe, for coming in and making those points and precisely what I said in the very beginning. For political party to look at other party and identify them as opposition and prey on their failure for their success is totally not in the interest of the Liberian people. Number one, the rhetorical question I want to ask here, what is the makeup of the legislators when it comes to party affiliations? Who holds the highest in the House of Representatives and in the Senate?
They have the highest, 22.
Not United Party.
No, CDC.
Okay. So when we talk about government is inclusive of those two major branches, not to derail or not to belittle the judicial branch. But government also includes the people. My question again is, what happened yesterday with groundbreaking? How does that benefit the Liberian people in Liberia? For somebody to go say we're doing groundbreaking, how does that reflect on the Liberian people tomorrow? What impact is that making on the community? For people building their wanting to build their own political headquarters. I don't think the NEC should even allow anyone to register without having a headquarter. Maintaining a headquarter is another thing. So if you're going to make a big deal out of groundbreaking to build a headquarter and think it benefits Liberian people, that's a very cheap propaganda. Because Liberian people are smarter than that. I believe they're smarter than that. And they're ready to go somewhere. And I'll say this again while I close. We need the political parties to identify their own interests of what they want for the country. Political parties get up and they only say, oh, we want to be president. They have nothing to offer. You got people who go to a political party and become president and never start a debate to even sit down and talk about what they bring to the table for the people. That's not how politics work. You have to let the people know what you have, what you're going to give to them. That way, when you're there, they hold you accountable. But in these last 3 elections, I never saw any debates. I didn't see the presidential candidate sitting down there and saying, this is what I'm going to do for my people. In absence of that, the people can't hold you responsible for anything. It's just basically what you talk about. And that's why in politics, you make promises to the people and the people hold you to it.
Thank you, Moses.
I hope for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Terry, take us home, please.
Yeah, so the thing that is scary in Liberia, Mr. Sigbe, that what you're saying, the what I'm seeing, the scariest part is you voting for a political party and people running all over the place with a political party, knowing very well that the person they are putting forth does not have one policy that he have carved, one strategy that he have projected, nor a vision to say, this is my vision, this is my plan for Liberia. So when you see other political parties, political leaders standing behind this person, you know that there is a sinister plan.
That's right.
To exploit our country. That is where I'm afraid. That is what makes me to be afraid.
This is your close game, but I think you're jumping here. I need to put you.
No, the man making it.
Moses, I'm running the show. The liberal is in charge.
I'm coming
No, you're gonna make me forget my question. Jerry, what base? Tell me your basis of your conclusion here. Why
the basis is a conclusion.
Yeah, but how will you come out to say
liberal?
Yeah.
If the standard bearer of the most popular opposition party in the country cannot come to the limelight and have a debate on what he planned to do for Mama Liberia, why should I support him to become president? Again, knowing very well of the struggle.
The last time he said he's not debate, did he say he's not going to debate? He come and say, I'm not going to debate this time around?
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying. We'll wait to see that. But I'm sure that's not going to happen.
We're not talking about...
So that's my point, liberal. That's my point. That if our leaders are not prepared to tell us what they're going to do, why should we trust them with the entire country? And why should people who knows what is right stand behind this person and say they're the person who carry because they fear of his political capital? That means our country is in trouble. That's my point.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Absolutely. My thing is that with Joel, I think Joel is not going nowhere. She got only one option, and that is to build a CDC, whether it should become Senator, Vice Senator or not. And the reason is simple. What the Unity Party people did to former President Taylor, Joel can never join them. I would be very shocked because they say politics makes streets barefoot or some kind of stuff. But I would be very shocked for Joel to liaise with the Unity Party based upon the record and the history that is there. So Joel have no option but to liaise with former President Weah. I think that is what it is. But in my opinion, my fear for Liberia, and that is what scares me the most, is to see political leaders standing behind somebody and they claim that they are patriotic, that they love Liberia, standing behind somebody that they know in their mind. I've not spoken to them to tell them where he intends to carry Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me say this here.
I didn't get my 2 minutes closing too.
No, you're not.
No, Mr. Toy, you said everybody got 2 minutes for close.
No. You're not going to do that.
All right, you close.
Yeah, everybody got 2 minutes for close.
Listen, I will do.
You close.
Listen, I will do something here because the last time I met spoke, he spoke for 10 minutes, and the Reverend reminded him, and then you told me to say close for 2 minutes. I didn't get my own 10 minutes.
No, he said everybody will close for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So okay, let's close now. Closing. So Mr.
How can you protest against me?
I will tell Mr. Soul, your director, your board director, will go
look, the security analyst.
I will call the board director.
Okay, Mr. Security.
They may always say you're the best liberal.
Seems you gotta turn your camera on the other side. Looking something like we turn it over.
No, but
So
leave G
on,
alone.
The men know I'm disturbed.
Don't let
The
Keto
men
fool
know-
you to turn our camera upside down again.
Wait,
Go ahead, 1 minute, please.
the,
Go
the men know,
no,
the men know I'm entering. He knows I'm entering the very fabric and nucleus, and
Well,
of the
so
CDC.
I let him talk for 1 minute. Go ahead, Walter. Go ahead.
so it's good. I listen to Terry fear.
1 minute, please.
Terry, I like your fear.
checking it.
I love your fear, Terry.
You said 1
I
minute.
love your fear.
Yeah,
Oh
1
my,
minute.
checking it.
people distracting me. The liberal, you the celebrity on this show. The people
Okay, 1
distracting me.
minute start now.
Okay, good. so
Don't
I
forget
like
1
your
minute and
fear.
60 seconds. 1 minute and 60 seconds.
Liberal, the people disturbing me, liberal. So
20 seconds gone.
I like your fear, Terry. I like your fear. I like Jim's fear also. It tells
No,
me,
yeah.
it tells me that CDC, is doing so phenomenal.
Guys,
We
let
are
him
is
talk. The more you
we are
talk, we're
is
getting time.
is sending shockwave through the Unity Party, even though they're in power, to the extent where people fear that this man coming back to power. Are you kidding me?
Eh?
And Terry will sit on the platform and say the man got no vision. Did you read the proper agenda for prosperity? Did you read that? Can you compare? And your president today say it was on the proper agenda that they carved the arrest agenda, and you tell me the man does not have or vision for our country? Where were you, brother? When in Lofa County, at that time was part of Lofa County, Bella Yala. The only thing we knew there were what the thing is, what the pressing is over there, Bella Yala. That was the pressing. And the only thing we knew there, this man vision for Liberia. He said I will help the people from Lofa and the Bella people and all the people. I will carry hospital there.
You kidding me?
He built the Emory Hospital in that era. And you tell me the man don't have vision? The military that had Lofa people inside the day never saw hospital. There was Soko Saka clinic in the barracks. What that man did, 14 military hospital that Loma Po can go to go take treatment. Pele Po can go there to take treatment. You see the man get vision?
2 minutes almost finished. The 2 minutes gone now.
Vision.
Mose, you're talking.
So let me tell you something. When you come here to talk, you don't stop and be scared. Yeah, all the men they talking to men. That's the fact we're saying, yeah.
Okay.
When you take motorcycle over 10,000,
Project your vision.
you take motorcycle
When you
10,000 people.
Why the man is talking?
But the man was interrupting me when I was talking.
Let
Donor
the man
project,
talk. Let
that
the
vision,
man
that your
talk.
vision with
Let
donor
the man
project.
10,000 or more motorcyclists, right? From the street, those people created their own jobs. As a matter of fact, they pay over $14 million to the Liberian government.
Thank you, Walter Carter.
Today, you took the poor on a job and you say you got vision for the country.
Okay.
Mr. Analyst, Mr. Security Analyst, I'm talking to the
You know the motorcycle, they make all the motorcycles.
Oh my, liberal, can you control
Liberal,
the
yeah, my
security
1 minute,
analyst on the
liberal,
show?
my 1 minute.
Guys,
Liberal, the show over, yeah,
You
mute
know
them.
the makeup of the motorcyclist.
Moses, Julian, let him make. James,
The
you got 1 minute.
It went over 2 minutes.
James, you got 1 minute. James, you got. Moses, why are you trying to filibuster? Because you live by Washington D.C. Like Washington D.C. Be able to help you out?
No, because they may not teach your background from brought you to the Liberian flag.
James, let's hear you 1 minute, please. You're muted. You're 1 minute.
Yeah, let him say the lie. Need a minute, Mr. Toe.
The 1 minute
Talk.
going. Let him talk. You're leaving.
Yeah, we hearing you talk. We can hear you. We can hear you.
On mute.
Where to stop it, man?
You're 1 minute going.
Yes, okay, so
I quit. Don't say nothing. Your 1 minute just started the whole time. You are talking to you.
Let's go out of your 1 minute. Oh my goodness, my boy.
can I start now?
Yeah. 1 minute just
Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, far ahead of 2029, I will want to encourage the Unity Party-led government under President Boakai to continue to work real hard in the interest of the Liberian people. How are you going to convince someone in Maryland don't vote for Unity Party when they can leave Monrovia and just go for a ride there in Maryland and come back maybe the next day? How are you going to convince somebody in Zulu Westgate Grand Jide not to vote for the Unity Party when the time comes? How are you going to do that? How are you going to convince somebody not to vote for the Unity Party who has not seen electricity forever in their life somewhere in Grand Bassa or Riverside and things? So the best they can be able to do for themselves is to work, work, and work. Under President we know that at a particular time, civil servants were not taking salary. Just before they left power, they took $3 million to settle, well, $300 million to settle salary arrears and the rest of it. Is it that Liberians want this? No. If you ask the ordinary man in Liberia about the situation on the ground, of course he will tell you things are tough. Of course he will tell you things are hard, but he will tell you this. He sees light at the end of the tunnel. And he has hope. He's hopeful. Yes, that President Bwaka in the Unity Party will do something. We see roads connectivity. We see the president building schools. We see agriculture. Liberia is gradually moving towards feeding itself. Today we see the price of the nation's staple rice coming down, the prices of petroleum products. This is exactly what Liberians want. When they went to the polls to make decisions as to who runs the country for the next 6 years, they said no, George Weah, because they saw George Weah leaving the country for more than 40 days to watch football, to watch World Cup with his son. They saw they saw George Weah leaving the country going to Ghana.
The people Esther statement up there. Esther Singapore statement up for her. He highlight Esther statement, liberal.
No, we're not highlighting that one there. Esther need to come on the show.
Thank you. Okay, let me talk my own now. Yeah, let me talk my own. James.
Yeah.
The cow in Iowa, they eating too much corn. and they're fatty everywhere. That one you want to smell. No, okay, all right. Guys, Moses, thank you.
No, okay. Let me just make the correction. I'm now in Fargo, North Dakota, and part of the reasons why you are not seeing me has to do with that relocation I was really on. Okay. And, Keto and others. That's what you're. Yeah, I'm now.
Yeah. From one snow country to the next one. That me, they were catching a snow play. I don't think so. But anyway, thank you, James.
So, Mr. Akwe, you were on. I thought you were on a Wodogisi because Keto said you were on a Wodogisi.
Yeah, Wodogisi back there, coming back to make a
Wodogisi in North Dakota too.
Oh yeah.
No, wait now. Back in Wodogisi, Lofa County, and back here in the U.S. and making the choice, and for Fargo, North Dakota. That's it.
Thank you. All right, guys. Let me say this here on a very serious note. First of all, I want to thank all of you again tonight. We're all sitting in for Mr. Soul, who is on assignment, and I hope you guys will join me again tomorrow. But let me say this here. Let me say this on a very serious note. You guys, all of you here know my stand with CDC. CDC is not a party for me to say they're going anywhere. However, I will say, Mose, what you want to say? Let me hear from you.
The person received bribe from me or liberal.
Mose, what you want to say?
Waiter Cotton, I sent you a lot of fish.
Okay. Let me say my own. I was saying your own. I didn't say anything. Let me talk.
They won't interrupt you, liberal.
So let me say this. Unity Party, the opportunity is there. CDC has shown their hand. They can't go higher than what they just showed yesterday. Even if they want to break another ground, they will not have the same kind of people like they have yesterday. Yesterday was very emotional for all of them. If we disregard that, if we don't pay attention to what happened yesterday, I think we're going to be in it for the long run. What CDC did yesterday which I've already congratulated them because I think they did a wonderful job yesterday. But I'm glad they're doing it now, 4 years from now. And they have shown themselves that indeed they are capable of bringing people to the voting booth, if that's the case.
How?
But let me finish my own. That Tabata we all on here. Nobody have monopoly over
What did-
Tabata. Mose, you tell your Tabata, I don't say anything. Look at you see Gina run away.
He run away.
You see that? You
The
see?
man against saying the truth. As soon as he says something true, Mose can shake. Give me jumu jumu.
So let me say this. CDC, they have shown themselves. Unity, and what happened here is good. Unity Party, you heard Jim going from one point to another, showing what Unity Party have done. If those people are the real place, the minister there, they don't do the man cost and do what Jim is doing here, CDC will have nothing to talk about. You saw what Jim did here. Can you convince the people in the Southeast that this party have done nothing for them when they can ride the road that used to take them 6 days? Now they can ride in 7 to 8 hours. Can you convince them? Can you convince the people in River Sets? Can you convince the people in how do you call it, Grand Bassa that are now enjoying daily and nightly lights? Can you convince them? Those are the kinds of stuff. Like I said, watch class reload tomorrow. If they come up tomorrow and don't do what James did here, if they come up tomorrow instead of neck picking here and there, who did what, who was sitting where and what, that means Unity Party have nothing to offer. So for me, I'm happy that CDC is doing this. When you say holding somebody's feet to the fire, this is how you do it. On the other hand, CDC, as usual, they always let them put their foot in their mouth.
There we go.
They did a wonderful thing that people are supposed to all over the world.
What?
CDC.
What?
Then you got them their message, which water cutter started now. It's all over. That's their talking point. How Unity Party brought war, how Unity Party killed people, and what have you. Well, President Baka used to be in what is it?
Lofa Defense Force.
I thought Guinea Defense or whatever they call themselves. Okay? They would take President Baka when he was captain in PRC picture. They would take and put it there and say that Lofa Defense. When you do those kinds of stuff, people, Liberians are not stupid. Then they take it and say people are not serious.
Yeah, let them do it.
They're not serious. So when you
But I thought you independent, let's show you that Mose.
Well, not what I call that, Mose. I'm talking, guys. Let me close this stuff. I beg you. So the point here is this. The point here is this. Walter Carter, tell your people you'll get off that kinds of talking point. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. You can deny to say the government. Yes, let me help you. Because I'm being an engineer, most of the road, because I was involved in one of those roads that Unity Party is building right now. Those things were done. The paperwork were done under President Weah. I am quite aware of all of them, including the road in Lofa County. All of the paperwork were done under President Weah government. I know these things. Those are the kinds of stuff you need to, instead of bringing war back, talking about war, who in war. And why the Terry ask you, you don't have no answer? Terry said there's a rumor that President Weah was a member of how do you call it? Model. How you going to answer that one?
You already answered it.
How?
That Brempo answer it. That Brempo know the truth.
And what the flock you're for? You don't like to listen.
Liberal. How will listen to you preaching negative thought you preaching, you told us that you are giving us a man that could deliver us, the man bearing us. You give us a man that walking with stick with king.
That one Jim
buckle up.
Yeah, but Jim asked you a specific question. How you going to convince the people in Grand Gila County the role that the people
Samson, I play it from. Call your own people and ask them. Call your own people and ask them. They will tell you.
I've been saying the road, Shani. It will not last. I know that.
And what I can tell you, you know, I talking about the Grange. What I can tell you about Jawia,
The road doing good.
Nothing.
but they can never leave him behind Jawia because they know he don't want to put the money there for it.
You know
What kind of money? He didn't put the money there.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
let liberal sell the
The
same
road
thing,
thing
Jenna.
under
The
All
boys
the
can
road,
lie. They
all the
know
road.
how
So,
CDC know how to manufacture lie.
liberal, what you just say? So you want to tell me liberal lying on the show right now?
He's not telling the truth.
That's
That's
not
it.
true.
Liberal ain't talking the
The
truth.
thing is on the
No,
internet.
the
It's not
development
true.
of the
It's on
road
the
Liberal is
internet.
not talking the
That
truth on the
project
show.
are
Liberal
early
like it.
project.
Yeah, okay. All right.
electric power
Internet, I
have
can
been
Google
started.
it right now for you.
The people in their feelings.
What are you talking about?
Nobody in the feeling.
Why you think your whole Buckeye responsible for
I can understand on the show, yeah. The security analysts on the show, yeah, as being objective and independent.
I
But
am
listen,
independent.
I
But when
told
it
you
comes
independent.
to
I told you on the show. I said, men are uncover United Partisan.
listen, when it comes to telling the truth, we gotta tell the truth.
We gotta tell the truth.
We
What
gotta
the
tell
truth
you.
is?
It has
What
nothing
the
to do with
truth?
party.
Just
So what the
Google
truth
it.
is?
Google
The
the road
truth is that
Liberal, liberal.
from Nima
the
County to
electrical
Yes,
Kingston.
the picture of liberal. That's the picture right
Google the
there.
road. The project is
The
there.
road
The
started
picture you want?
before.
Look at the vice president. Look at the vice president. She
What
know
you
that
talking
happened.
about?
Clapping, she clapping,
Let
she
me tell you
clapping. I'm
something.
not talking to
Let
my
me
hand
tell you
down.
something.
Clap.
Clapping like
The hard
that.
can clap too. The hard can clap.
When we are running for office and Ellen told him to go do groundbreaking of the road, you forgot?
All right.
But
Okay,
what we are
guys.
saying, we did not deny Ellie.
All
We
right.
are saying
Okay,
we will
guys.
continue where Ellie stopped.
They say that we are did it.
Walter Carter, thank you. Moses, thank you. Terry, thank you, guys. Please join
Yeah,
me.
thank you, Liberal.
But man, I'm saying
Guys,
not fish to you.
I'm
I'm not saying not fish to you. I gotta bring a recording on the show here.
You better bring my
You're not listening to Walter Carter and Moses. People come late tomorrow. When I say time to close, it's time to close.
No,
but
but
you over.
are you the one when you get you be talking your time, you keep up people, you don't want people to come on.
Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow coming. Tomorrow coming. Here tomorrow.
Anyway, they said I'm gonna get Italian or infrared military.
Then you go, you drink water, then you go, you drink, you eat a soup, then you come and you pray again. Then before we sit down in the garage waiting. Every day I get on the show, I get on time. But I always
who laughed before?
They talking about y'all. They talking about y'all.
Who that?
You're the person that go show your vision.
Please give me cold water.
My angel, we actually saw the vision now we went to Israel. The vision job we saw in Israel, that's correct.
You talk about Propo agenda.
Yeah.
Propo agenda after the finish launching it.
What happened?
The bike. They didn't even talk about it again.
No.
They didn't even touch it.
They didn't even touch it.
Nothing.
You know the Propo agenda?
And they did the ground. They went and did the cleanup campaign.
Educated people. They wrote that Propo agenda.
They were seditions.
No, I beg you.
Who wrote it?
No, I'm calling it. Go look at it. They will tell you. You will see the people's name on it.
Sedition.
They're not sedition.
Okay.
I Liberty Party. I depend myself together.
Yeah, we go. Like Liberty Party. The man who run away Liberty Party, man, run away from Liberty Party. Just how he not become a Loma man or Gisi Loma man and left the Grand Poor, the liberal. That how you not run away from Liberty Party and I join Unity Party. We know you liberal.
But liberal is a political guru. They tell you a politician can stay one place.
I say I'm unstable. They want to
I said the CEO listen.
You turn tomorrow, you say labor on different place again, supporting different group.
I come in run campaign.
Politics is
We gotta move the liberal as being board chairman because he said he can flip flop. We want no flip flop board chairman.
Listen. Politics is all interest.
Exactly.
It's dynamic, yeah.
There you go.
They don't understand. That's why I tell them they put them
the independents sometimes they vote with Republicans, sometimes they vote with Democrats.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Please join me.
Oh my God!
So when the time
great show, man, great show.
Thank you. Right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, just take yourself off so I can close the show. Walter Carter, thank you. Again, folks, Samson told Labrador have a real good time. Thank you very much. Thank you, Master Bullet. Thank you, guys. Josh, thank you very much. All of you tonight. Call in writing. We appreciate it. We'll be back here again tomorrow. We're sitting in for Mr. Soul tonight, who was on assignment. And we'll be here tomorrow. And we talk about Liberian stuff. It get us going. Get us going. And so we'll be back here again tomorrow. I want to thank all of you. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to be here with you guys and have some serious engagement with my colleagues here on this platform as well. We love each of you making a comment. You can disagree with us, but please use of colorful language to describe people is not welcome on this platform because we believe that you can disagree with, and I believe all of you here are highly educated. And so I also believe to be an educated person comes with responsibility. And such responsibility is that you have the English language at your command. You know the words to you. You can use the same word to describe somebody, but in a decent form, and it can even carry the same weight. So let's stay civil, please. Again, Samson told Labrador Public, I want to thank all of you again tonight. Join me again tomorrow where the Tabata will be at a great display. Good night, folks. Samson told Labrador Public Radio.
Si o game va etue, adi anano sira mamenu, de agosamu, kono waga rere, ne kwi yo ganti aplo, adi anano sira kadu. Sabu gusumu, sazo mega ye blanco kwadi, so he, kawaka kama, mapenyo, nyokoziza. Bagum ya botlana ye to dogin se kewe, okay no sugu kuwa boy resi, ao mamenu, budo ken no sugu. Lero mana we ya we so resi kewe, okay no sugu kuwa boy resi, ao okay no sugu. Tuma gone, nyera no wa yo ka da boa. Mawe koya mohite wangore toke wando kombe keidu. Mawe soye sikawe lagu. Yekwe mote wanu wagaragara mui. Muso eikasu, bo plaki ya mui. Nyaba wakamao. Hawe soye sikawe. Hawa nasu wa yetu gaugu. Mao ne wabili wagu. Zo sira wabili wagu. Mawe nyoko zamao. Maluo kuna gonza seza igomu me na zabagu apaka yute tumetone maka wakori de toke gonga gbebo atene mage yema sewe wapia ye sore oye tu magasi mau gara mui black ya mui yema wa kama ana nere yetu When you got to go, 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 go,